Good morning, Tahereh. Jeff in Las Vegas. Thank you for joining me this morning.
Good morning, Jeff. Thanks so much for having me.
I'm excited to talk about your new book and your new series, This Woven Kingdom. Uh,
Thank you.
so what can readers expect? Magic, forbidden romance?
Yeah, that's right. We're pitching this as a Persian Game of Thrones with a bit of a Bridgerton vibe. So, as you said, clashing empires, forbidden romance, lots of magic and court intrigue. It's just a big new fantasy world.
And this was inspired by Persian mythology?
Yes. So, a lot of, the stories and the folklore and the traditions and the culture that inspired me and informed my identity, a lot of that made its way into this story.
And what themes do you explore that have a modern relevance in this Woven Kingdom?
Well, there's quite a bit. There's a lot about identity. There's a lot about our place in society, income inequality, that sort of thing. Of course, all told through metaphor and fantasy.
And can you share with us the three secrets about this Woven Kingdom?
Three secrets. Um, well, there is a sneaky third character in this story that you never really see, but you often hear, and he is the devil. He makes an appearance. He makes some frequent appearances in this story. And there is, as I mentioned, some forbidden romance. There's a meet cute in the story where the main character, Aliza, when she first meets the prince who is heir to the Ardunian Empire, she has a knife to his throat. And it's an interesting meet cute if there ever was one. Let's see, a third secret. There's a big twist at the end.
Well, I've heard you mention that there's a ball scene that you were excited to write about.
Yeah, there's also a great ball scene at the end where everything sort of comes together and gets pretty dramatic. And I had a lot of fun writing it.
And do roses have a special meaning for this series?
There are a lot of roses in this book. There's a festival that celebrates these roses in particular. And, it's just a lot of symbolism.
And when writing a series, do you outline the entire saga? Do you know where, I always had a psychology professor said, always begin with the end in mind. So how do you outline a series like this?
I once heard an author describe plotting out a series like you plot out a road trip. So you know where you're starting and you know where you're ending, and you know that there will be a couple places along the way you're going to stop and rest, and you know exactly where those points will be too. But in the interim, all of those little interludes are open for dynamism and serendipity and spontaneity. So you sort of explore and discover those things along the way.
And has Hollywood come calling? Is any future television series or movie, or you can't say anything?
I can't say anything at this juncture.
Well, congratulations. And I just got the book, so I'm excited to read it, and
Thank you.
I appreciate your time this morning, and best of luck with the series.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.